There's excitement and anxiety tonight as runners get ready to race for the weekend. The Champions Dinner is happening right now at the Shaw Center. Let's head back to Patricia Boal, catching up with some of the runners. Hi, Patricia.
Hi, Graham. Well, we've moved outside now. It's not too bad. The sun's gone behind the cloud, a little bit of a breeze, but the heat is still the topic. Some 50,000 runners involved in this race weekend. A lot of them come from out of town. I'm joined now by Mark Sullivan, who's in from Pennsylvania and does this all the time. He's been here 13 times, 170 marathons in total. And you say you actually don't mind the heat.
I like a warm marathon, personally. A lot of people don't. I'm pretty good in the heat usually, but that's usually when we've had more training time in the heat. This is rough because it's been very cool where we live, a lot of rain and a lot of cool temperatures, so we're not really acclimated yet. It's much easier to run a hot weather marathon in the fall than it is in the spring because you've had the summer to train, and very few people coming into this race are going to have had a chance to run anything this hot, so it's going to be rough.
A lot of people in this area look to this marathon to try to qualify for Boston, sometimes for the first time. You've run Boston for 30 consecutive years. You know what a big deal that is. What would those people be feeling, thinking about either the possibility of a cancellation or just having to change the way they approach this race when they get out there?
They're definitely going to have to adjust their goals. When it's this hot, you just can't run a personal best. And so, I mean, you have to measure how close you think you're going to be. If you're a person who's right on the line, just about ready to qualify, but you've had a hard time in the past, this isn't going to be a day for that. If you're a person who's been qualifying with 10 or 15 minutes to spare, you may still be able to get in without a problem. So it depends on what your goals are and what your time would be.
Just quickly, you've traveled from Pennsylvania. If it's canceled, you just make the best of the weekend?
If it's canceled, I'll probably still be out there running.
You're a glutton for punishment. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Mark Sullivan running the marathon on Sunday. I guess that'll be 171. So again, no decision, Graham, but we are keeping a very close eye on this race, as are officials.